Hello everyone. So in this video we will see a question on parabola. So parabola, if x plus y equal to 2 and x minus y equal to 2 are tangents on parabola at 1 comma 1 and 4 comma 2 respectively, then which of the following statements are correct? Multi-correct question, but nothing about the parabola given. Whether it is a standard parabola, whether it is a shifted parabola, or the parabola whose axis is uh, uh, parallel to the coordinate axis, nothing given. So how to do that? This is very interesting question. See, parabola, a 2 points are given. This is 1 comma 1 and this is 4 comma 2. So the tangent at these 2 points, they are also given. X plus y equal to 2 and second one is x minus y equal to 2. Now look at here, the slope is minus 1 and the slope is 1. So this slope m1 equal to minus 1 and m2 equal to 1 is basically the means this gives the clear idea now to solve this question. The tangents are perpendicular, so therefore tangent will definitely intersect. Whatever kind of parabola it is, the tangent will definitely intersect at directrix. Correct. And as the two tangents equation are given, therefore I can also find out the point of intersection, and they are mutually perpendicular, therefore they will definitely intersect at directrix. That concept is okay, very clear. So therefore tangents are perpendicular and point of intersection is, what is that? When we solve this, 2x equal to 4, so x equal to 2 and x equal to 2, then y is equal to 0. So this is the point of intersection. Correct? Point of intersection is 2 comma 0. So therefore this is 2 comma 0 and this is your directrix. Directrix is whatever. Directrix. Directrix may be parallel to the coordinate axis or may not be parallel to the coordinate axis. That doesn't matter. But the directrix definitely passes through the point 2 comma 0 and the tangents are mutually perpendicular. Therefore, they will definitely intersect on directrix. Okay, fine. Now, we know one more property. That is, if this is the midpoint is pi by 2. Okay. Midpoint is 5 by 2 and 3 by 2. So this is pi by 2 and 3 by 2 is the midpoint of this P and Q. See, now at the time this point, suppose this is P and this is Q and this is A and this is B. So A and B are now focal points, ends of focal chord. This is the focal chord. Focal chord means this will definitely pass through the focus of the parabola. So we can find out the focus as well. Correct? So this PQ is parallel to, this is the property, axis of parabola. This is the property of parabola, that this PQ, where P is the point of intersection of tangent, Q is the midpoint of segment joining this 1 comma 1 and 4 comma 2. Then PQ is parallel to the axis of parabola. So therefore slope of axis I can find out. Slope of axis is 3 by 2 minus 0, 5 by 2 minus 2, 3 by 2, 1 by 2, that is equal to 3. The slope of axis is 3. Therefore I can find out slope of directrix. Slope of directrix will be minus 1 by 3. Because axis and directrix, whatever kind of parabola it is, axis and directrix are always perpendicular to each other. So therefore now you can find out the equation of directrix. Equation of directrix will be y minus 0 minus ka 1 by 3 x minus 2. That is 3y is equal to minus x plus 2. That is x plus 3y, that is equal to 2. This is equation of directrix. So equation of directrix is x plus 3y equal to 2. So this option is correct. How we have come to the equation of directrix? First, finding the point of intersection of tangent, and by knowing the slope of the tangents, we come to know that the tangents are mutually perpendicular, and therefore definitely they will intersect at directrix. Correct? So the point of intersection of tangent, which is lying on directrix, we have find out. And then we are using one property, that this point of intersection P and Q, which is the midpoint of this 1 comma 1 and 4 comma 2, this PQ is always parallel to the axis of parabola. Always parallel to the axis of parabola. Correct? Fine. PQ is parallel to the axis of parabola. So this is directrix equation. Now what we have to do? Equation of axis. Okay. How to find out the equation of axis? That is different thing. First we will find out the focus. Now here again we will use the very important property of parabola. What is that? See, you are having like that. Okay, this is A, this is B. A is 1 comma 1, B is 4 comma 2. Okay. Now this is your directrix. So this point, distance from the directrix. Directrix is x plus 3y minus 2, that is equal to 0. So this is suppose PM, and this is your S. So according to the definition of the parabola, we have AS equal to AM, but AM can be found out by using this perpendicular distance of 1 comma 1, that is 1 plus 3 minus 2 divided by 1 plus 9, that is out 4 2, that is 2 by root 10. Correct? 2 by root 10. Correct? Okay. And 4 comma 2, this is AM, and that is equal to AS. Now similarly, I can find out BN. So BN equal to 4 plus 6 minus 2 divided by root 10, that is equal to 8 by root 10. So therefore this is equal to SB. So AS upon SB का ratio I can find out. AS upon SB का ratio is 2 by 8, that is 1:4. So this ratio is 1:4. Therefore I can find out the coordinate of focus by using the section formula. Correct? So 1:4, that is x equal to 1 into 4 plus 4 into 1 divided by 1 plus 4. 4 4 8, 8 by 5. 8 by 5. See, 8 by 5. Focus x coordinate. Y coordinate is 1 into 2 plus 4 into 1 divided by 5, that is 4 plus 2, 6. 6 by 5. That is 6 by 5. So this option is also correct. Focus is at 8 by 5 and 6 comma 5. The focus is 8 by 5 and 6 by 5. Now we have to find out the equation of axis. How we can find out the equation of axis? Axis slope is given, na? Equation of axis can be now find out, because axis is always passes through the focus. Axis is always passes through the focus. This is your axis. Axis. Now slope of directrix is what? Minus 1 by 3. So slope of axis is 3. ये पहले भी फाइंड आउट कर चुके हैं, बट यहाँ से भी आप देख सकते हैं स्लोप ऑफ एक्सिस. सो इक्वेशन ऑफ एक्सिस आ रहा है, दिस इज y माइनस 6 by 5, 3 into x माइनस 8 by 5. 5 से मल्टीप्लाइड कर दो, 5y माइनस 6 ओके, 5 से मल्टीप्लाइड किया तो 15x minus 8. Finally, it is 15x minus 5y. 15x minus 5y. करेक्ट है. 5 से मल्टीप्लाई किया 5y माइनस 6. 5 से मल्टीप्लाइड किया तो 15x. 5 से मल्टीप्लाइड किया तो 24. दिस इज 24. So 15x minus 24 तो minus 18, that is equal to 0. So 15x minus 5y minus 18, that is equal to 0. This option is also correct. So see that this questions actually check your knowledge about the parabola, all important concept regarding the parabola.